This evening we're celebrating 25 years of Bordighera Press, 1989 to 2014.
Bordighera Press came out of the need to gain control of the means of production, especially for Italian Americans.
It really goes way back.
With the $7,000 grant from the Agnelli Foundation, when they were still in the United States and working, we put together Voices in Italian Americana.
It started with the anthology From the Margin, and we didn't think we were going to have enough material for an anthology. We ended up having a lot more material, so we said, let's start a journal. And when we went to the lawyer's office, we needed to have a name for the corporation. We thought we would just name it Via Corporations. At that time, I really didn't think that we would have other products. We would just do this journal, Voices in Italian Americana. And so we were sitting around, what are we going to name this thing? And you know, I was born in Melrose Park. Anthony was born in Stamford, Connecticut. They didn't sound like good names. And possible, you know, I'm born in Bordighera.
It's a little town on the Italian Riviera. Just to give you a perspective, you look out from the lungomare Argentina and you see Monte Carlo. It's about a 45-minute drive away. It's a very pretty place.
No American could spell it. No American could pronounce it. But we have gotten people to spell it correctly and pronounce it correctly over the last 25 years.
It was not well accepted by some people. They thought it was too frivolous. We thought it was irreverent, and we thought it was respectfully irreverent. We felt that there should be a name that would stick out, and there it is. So we thought Bordighera would be good. So it was really sort of nicely uncanny how at the very beginning of our book publishing, we went from Italian American poetry to Italian literature, criticism on Italian literature, to a first extensive review in English of Joseph Tusiani's work.
The goal was to create a place where the best Italian American writing that wasn't being accepted elsewhere could appear. I always call it the safety net. Then as we began to publish one after another and reprinting books like translations of Gramsci's Southern Question, things we would use in the classroom, we began to see that there is a need for a press that is identified as being Italian American.
Today we sit here and we have, depending on how we count, anywhere from 160 to 180 volumes that we've done over the last 25 years.
It's done quite well, way beyond our expectations, way beyond our expectations. The books that we are publishing today are really first class.
Some of our books have been accepted by mainstream, if anything, in the sense that they have been reviewed by various national magazines, including Publishers Weekly.
It's amazing that these 25 years have flown by so quickly, but the need today is even greater than the need was at the beginning. I mean, we needed to have some place to start, but now a lot of writers are finding their home. A lot of writers are preferring to publish with Bordighera Press because it has created this wonderful identity.
We've published authors that range from the unknown to Joseph Tusiani, to Felix Stefanile, to someone that, if you're in theater, you know who he is, Marco Martinelli, to Dacia Maraini, and to Franca Rame. And so our list really is wide.
We've given, I think, some life to Italian, some life to Italian American poets, Italian American novelists, and so it's been an interesting 25 years. It's been a very good 25 years.
The goal, I think, for the next 25 years is to incorporate more Italian and more mainstream vehicles, whether it's a press, whether it's a museum, whether it's any other kind of cultural institution, to institutionalize Italian American culture so people don't have these misperceptions.
In years past, when you brought your postcard or envelope, when you brought your postcard, not so much your regular envelope, to the post office in Bordighera, they would cancel out the stamp and it would have a little saying, "Per vivere un'eterna primavera non c'è posto al mondo che Bordighera." And I'll leave that for our Italian, non-Italian speakers to learn Italian to figure out what that means.